Hey everybody, what's going on? GameChanger77 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to build a automatic pigman farm.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
So the one I will be showing you will look a lot like this one here, and this here is actually a really cool design. You can see which ones are being used at a time and which ones are not, and also you can refill everything with just gold from these chests here and also just access it easily. I built it like this in order to prevent the hoppers from clogging, because if you just have one row of hoppers that leads to a huge storage system, then the hoppers get clogged up a lot. And this here is all less than 1 hour, and it got like all of this. So like this thing is insanely fast. Plus it has some stuck in the hoppers back here just because those chests are full. But if you were to take stuff out of here, those items would come filtering in. Okay, so to start off this build, you'll just want to place a hopper leading into a block. This here will become the output stream. In fact, if you want to, you can just build one more now, save you the trouble later. So the piglin will stand on this block here, and we can just place some walls around him like this, and the corners aren't important. Then you just want to build it up 3 higher than the hopper, just like this, and then on the opposite side, or the back here, you just want to place in the dispenser. Now I'm using a special dispenser, so it just spawns with gold in it, but you also put gold in yours. And then you will just want to come down to the bottom here, break out this, whatever, just break out both of them if you have to, and then place in the comparator. On the side of that, you place a block with a torch on top of it, with a block on top of that, with some redstone dust on top of that. And as you will see, this creates a loop, and the gold will just filter in here. And this here is when you want to put in the zombie piglin, or not zombie piglin, but a normal one. And of course, there's a baby one, but he can also trade, so this works. Actually, he seems to have just kind of stolen my gold, so bye bye, you don't just take my gold. Alright, so most likely when you do this, the clock will not be going, so basically you just throw in a random item. If you do throw gold, it won't, shoot. Also, don't stand next to it after you throw an item in. But you don't have to throw gold. If you do, then it'll just go through the system because it's too far for him to actually pick it up. But then you can just take the gold and random item out and watch the items pile up. And this here is basically this here done, but there are a few upgrades that you can do to it. For instance, place a redstone lamp here, or even like on any of these sides really, and you can like detect if it's working or not. So in fact, if you want to, you could even just place it here or on one of the sides of that. So with it like this, when the light is on, he is looking at an item, and then when it's like here, the light will be on when there's an item in the hopper. So if you just have them both like this, so right now he's looking at an item. When it flashed there, the item was going through the hopper. He did not put very many items in the hopper just then, so it was quick. But see, now there is a item in the hopper. Also, we did not build any actual storage for this, so just place a chest there. So now the items can actually go into here, and we'll start over again. So you can see that this here is actually very durable design, because even if the piglin despawns, even if the things get backed up, then it will still start and like continue going and work just fine. But then it doesn't actually let the piglin drop too many items, where they just like despawn because they're sitting next to him. Nah, it's efficient. It'll just stop to conserve your gold and then continue going in afterwards. Now, forgot to get some glowstone out. Glowstone. And this here you can just place like that, and that's what I do. It looks okay, and it lights up the area. Now you can add more storage to it, but beware that if you have multiple pigman farms next to each other like here, then you will have to do something crazy to make sure that the hoppers do not clog up, because if you just have them all run into one line, that like even with just 5 of them here, which my pigmen keep despawning for some reason, even though they are named and I know that should prevent them from despawning, they still do it. But these 3 never despawn. I don't know why. Even if the other ones spawn with armor, they still despawn. I don't really get it, but anyways, that's not the point. But if you have just 5 of these leading into one hopper stream, then it will get clogged up, which is bad because it can clog up so much to the point at where the items in here can't go anywhere and they'll just stop. The good news is that it won't waste your gold and try to train them or try to trade with them afterwards, but you won't be getting any new stuff. However, this here is all just an hour's worth, so I mean, like, that is really efficient, and you will have to build a gigantic storage in order to hold all of this. That or just have just one guy, but what's the fun in that? Another thing that you can do is build like a gold insertion system. So if you had multiple ones of these together, you would just place a hopper and then just have a rail line go over all the hoppers, and then you would just have like a minecart, and then above the minecart would be a chest, so basically like that, and then it would be a hopper minecart, so that way it sucks the items from the chest and puts them into the hoppers. However, we're not doing that, we just have one, so you can just place a chest like this. Then if you want some extra storage, then you can place them like this. Oops. I mean, if you wanted to add it even farther, you could just continue going out, and then just instead of placing them there, you would place it there. Actually, no. You could just place them like this, and then you just have it like that, and then boom. You just have to make sure that you actually connect them. And then yeah, you just fill all those up with gold, and it would all go in here, and it would keep running for even longer. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, then please leave a like and subscribe for more awesome content like this, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.